Fly me to the sky above the clouds where all the stars are circling around with you. Tie me to the ground and give me a red rose in the garden with a full of blooming flowers. The other joy to see you, a lovely boy, but all I will feel is the blue.
she was destined to be my favorite regret. And all through the years, the joy and the tears were shared as the greatest of friends. But she was destined to be my favorite regret. Well, each moment we spent, I've been almost content just to talk to her all through the night. But a part of me mourns what will never be born. Forever my favorite regret.
He's gentle and kind and totally blind to not see the life we could lead. And he is destined to be my favorite regret. In bad times and good, I've steadfastly stood. My passion just waits to be freed. But he is destined to be my favorite regret.
Well, I've got more to give, but I'm happy to live in the shadow of what could have been. But a part of me yearns like an ember, it burns. Forever my favorite regret. One day when the stars fade, will the echoes of my love arrive to you above, wake you up at last. Take what I've got, put the rest in a box, addressed to the stars in the sky. And soon, there with the moon, my favorite regret. Forever my favorite regret. As you look, you will find there's a child who never grew old, who sings to the trees like nobody can see, with a fire that never went cold. He looks up to the stars and the moon and at Mars and the endless expanse of the sky. Devoid of all doubt, just a question of how to climb up to the heavens and fly. But time is advancing, a drip then a flood. He's adrift while you're stuck on the shore. and he sails away to the depths of our brains. And we can't seem to dream anymore. With the passing of days, we get lost in the maze that we built out of habit and fear. The longer we run, the more lost we become as the days disappear into years. When we're sleeping in bed, the child in our head is reminding us how to break out. But the moment we wake, he just up and escapes, and we're back to the fear and the doubt. But the answer's inside us, it never did leave. We just never believed it before. Well, I'm done with the maze for the rest of my days. I'm not wasting my dreams anymore. No, I'm not wasting my dreams.